Hold on, I'm about to share this shit real quick. Let me get this shit popping. Come on, Utah. Don't fail me now. I'm ready.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. There's a lot more at stake in a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have
this I need this to get in the playoffs.
The number 9 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, against the 18th ranked team, the Utah Utes.
It's big game. It might be big for both of them.
Long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Come on, man. Come on. Batman ain't shit. This nigga's 10-2?
Here we go.
God damn.
Bringing it out. It's Stanley.
Fuck you.
He'll be stopped short.
That should be fucking.
Good job of the coverage team.
That's how that bitch ass nigga Gio be winning, but I'll be just fucking myself.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
That's touchdown. He keep running straight.
Nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Looking for some space. It's Stanley. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their...
Yeah. Let me check some shit too real quick.
Help from the secondary, and when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Yeah.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and
Something got to happen.
territory. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position.
We still in it?
Handoff running right. Using a strong stiff arm. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. He's got it right near the end
That
zone.
motherfucker was floating.
He steps out of bounds, close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Yeah.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
We good?
Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals of wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there.
Niggas, I ain't gonna tell you, you might try to learn it. If you did it.
And the Utah offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their
I'm gonna try to find out what you was talking about.
Makes a quick catch. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers.
The stick, yeah, I know what you're talking about. They make them like a boost. Yeah. I be doing that shit. Sometimes they do that shit when I first do it. I be trying to do that shit. Cause they give me that boost and I can just run straight through the middle.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was
Yeah, that shifty badge up.
Pass rush there on 1st down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Christine, the spread era over the years.
I gotta switch it up a little bit.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him.
And that nigga fast.
With a big play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. They come to the line on 3rd down, try to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here?
Had him.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
That motherfucker was behind him like a motherfucker. Come on, quarterback. Come on. What the fuck was that?
On 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig in.
Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out.
That nigga said, why are you laughing? That nigga got burners, boy.
Last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they stop him just
That fucked everything up. Fuck.
And the Utes come to the line with 1st and goal. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
Shit, nigga, I'm ranked, so I ain't tripping.
Second down and goal.
Damn.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off.
That was fucking tight. That was it. This nigga just dropped it.
3rd and goal from the 1. We'll see if they try to throw it again after the incompletion. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah.
Nah.
Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
All right, come on.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
This nigga's all alone.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And now another deep ball here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
That was wild.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown. 14-7.
Yeah.
Team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner.
Niggas is gassed.
This one back. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
God.
Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to
I leave niggas that still getting through.
Down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on the quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Touchdown, tie. Big impact play by the special teams.
We still in it, though. I ain't tripping.
Fans are never going to forget that.
Yeah, we still in it.
He takes it all the way to the house.
Well,
I think I get ball half.
And get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day,
well, if I did, it'd be better.
Playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Oh, my mama. You right.
Is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this.
Let's go for the square right here.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
I try to throw it away.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
What just happened?
Connection falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Running it back. It's Hamilton. Touchdown.
Nigga, I might as well go for it, nigga. Hey. Fuck. Nigga, fuck putting the ball. Nigga.
You know, the special team coach told us that he
I got 4 downs, nigga. That's wild.
Or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
Defense not
anything positive is good. Shit, that was
job
cool.
is stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took
I'm about to take this nigga out. He cold in the motherfucker.
He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Utes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Woods. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough.
I gotta scramble.
Right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Testing the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Using his legs, it's Haynes. He stopped, but he
And they gave you the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Cut quickly. Tackled, but first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Simpson. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The tackle is made. So the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. So the offense looking to be efficient here.
Not much time
remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone.
Ah, shit.
It's caught. Touchdown, Alabama. Here comes the point after attempt. After the PAT, the lead is 20. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Nah, I got shit to do this weekend. Get this shit over.
Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. This will likely be the last play of the half. Gonna run it. It's Woods. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Ah, fuck that up. Oh!
They make the recovery in the onside kick. The offense keeps it for another possession.
I guess that's how you get it. You fuck it up.
And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The shotgun running play call. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Woods. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down to the 47.
I thought that nigga was coming.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Utes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, what did I do that for?
Got him. He's
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. He's going to take off here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Utes have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's complete downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under
My receiver.
pressure.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
3rd and goal.
Oh, this nigga. Nobody touched him.
Back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They've been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To the air. It's Simpson. He's going for a big play downfield.
God damn, this nigga is burning them niggas. And I got niggas back in hella shit.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Stanley. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Utes will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10.
Nah, he'll be running.
And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. From From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle.
He don't get the ball there, but he good though. Like,
very close to a first down.
it show.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Utes looking to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's
I should have just kept that shit.
What they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well.
My receiver run, but he ain't getting open right now.
They look to throw it here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on
he caught that if he wasn't there.
Down late, the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense. Really,
shit, nigga, I'm down. This fourth quarter, I might as well get it up there. I really tried to spectacular catch that shit, but he didn't do it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
What the fuck is that?
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
That's your quarterback?
Solid gain, moves the ball across midfield.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this
Cam Newton
to keep this quarterback from running.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
That's just because he can't throw.
The ball all the way to the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to extend the play.
This nigga still burnt niggas.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
And fuck his momentum.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Nigga just Cam Newton me the whole field.
Offense line up here on first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the
What are y'all doing standing there?
And the beatdown continues.
It's good. These niggas gonna be raw next year.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff quarterbacks come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utes offense takes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lions. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough.
Nah, my nigga be scoring every game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They did here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He'll throw it now. Oh, he missed.
I thought he caught it.
3 in a row.
3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down, looking to throw for it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure.
God damn.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him down, but that's a solid game. The offense timeout. That's their second.
I ain't finna keep going through this.
Just another example.
I'm not finna keep going through this.
Doing pretty much whatever they want.
Oh, you changed them back. Oh, shit, this nigga changed them back.
Held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day.
Good shit.
You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Can he make it to the marker?
Let's go.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Still push that nigga down.
Route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot.
Where the fuck is the illegal? This nigga was bumping all into me.
The interception will end it.
Good shit, bro.
Play of the ball game.
Yeah.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the